when he saw 10 lepers with leprosy. Leprosy was an illness which got caught when people were unclean. For this reason, people got kicked out of their homes and no one wanted to be near them. When the lepers saw Jesus, they said, "Jesus, have mercy on us, for you have done so many miracles. Why don't you heal our leprosy?" And then Jesus said, "Go show yourselves to the priest." As the lepers were walking to show themselves to the priest, their leprosy was vanished. They had leprosy no more. There are 10 people with leprosy, but only one was thankful for he has been healed by Jesus. He turned around to Jesus and said, "Praise God, for he has healed me from my leprosy," and bowed down to Jesus. Then Jesus looked around and said, "Didn't I heal 10 men? Where are the other 9? And then looked at the thankful leper and said, "Go forth in peace, for your faith has healed you." Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Today I'll be acting out the battle between the young shepherd David and the big bad giant Goliath. Hey, David. Hey, Goliath. I have come to take over your land, make you slaves, and rule your land of Israel. No, you won't, Goliath, because I have the power of God on my hands. I have faith and trust in you. Oh yeah? Where is your faith in your God? Where is your trust in your God? My faith and trust is right here. And I will kill you, no matter what. I will... You think you can kill me? I will kill you. Feed your bones to the dogs, and feed your flesh to all the birds. No, you won't, Goliath, because I have the power of God on my hand, and I will kill you. Please, God, help me defeat this giant Goliath. Ha! You missed. You're really bad at this. Please, God, help me. Ha ha! You missed again. I guess you don't have faith in your God. Oh, please, God, help me. Oh! You, poor shepherd, you have defeated me? Because of God, I've killed the evil Goliath. So that is the story of how David, a poor shepherd, became a king. And because God saw his bravery and declared him as the king of Israel. And so King David built a temple to worship his God, and his son, King Solomon, finished the project for him. Thank you.
My name is Jomi. I'm 12 years old, and I'm going to be acting as David. I'm going to reenact the scene where David is fighting Goliath. I'm here to defeat you and beat you to the ground. You have been insulting my countrymen and my king for way too long. We are not afraid of you. We just don't take your threats seriously. We will defeat you. God is on our side. God will help me defeat you. He is here to protect me. Jesus, he is here with me. David was a young boy who went against Goliath, 10 feet tall. He didn't stand a chance against him, but with the belief he had in God, he was able to defeat him, and he was able to show off this, and he became a great king. Because of this, Jesus made him wonderful in his life, and he was a great example for everybody.
Hi.
acting as the blind beggar Bartimaeus. And little ones, being blind is when you cannot see. So I'm going to be acting like that, and I'm going to be rolling my eyes up. So yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Someone, please help me. Someone, please help me. Someone, please. I'm just a hungry blind man. Someone, please help me. Anyone, please. God's love is so wonderful. God's love is so wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Don't push me. Don't push me. Please, don't push me. Why is everyone running? Who is coming? Who is coming? Who is coming? Jesus? Jesus of Nazareth? Jesus! Jesus of Nazareth! Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. Jesus, don't stop me from calling Jesus. Jesus! Jesus! Jesus of Nazareth, have mercy on me. Jesus is calling me. Jesus, have mercy on me. I want to see. I want to see. I can see. I can see you. I can see the flowers, the trees. I can see. Oh, Jesus, thank you so much. Thank you. I will follow you forever. Thank you.
I'm Angeline, and I'm going to be playing the role of Queen Esther. Mordecai, you're right. This is God's will that I should be queen, to rule my people and set them free. Mordecai, please take me to King Xerxes. It would be a privilege to be his chosen queen. What? But even though I am queen, if I approach the king without being called, I shall be put to death. Mordecai, go gather all the Jews and fast for me. Do not eat or drink for 3 days. I and my people will fast as you do. When this is done, I will go to the king, even though if it's against the law. If I perish, I perish. O king, if I have found favor with you, and if it pleases you, your majesty, grant me my life. This is my petition, and spare my people. This is my request. Thank you.
So I will be narrating the story of Abraham. So I was born and raised in Babylon for a couple years. And one day, out of nowhere, God tells me, if you move to Canaan, I will bless you with descendants as numerous as the stars. And I decided to put my trust in you. So I went, and I kept on going. And after a couple of years, God sent 3 angels to tell me that I would have a child with Sarah. Of course, both of us laughed because we're like 100 years old, so that pretty much wouldn't happen. But a couple of months later, Isaac was born. And I was so heartfelt. I was thankful to God that I was going to do anything for him. And then a few years later, as I was walking with my son Isaac, God out of the blue tells me, go to this mountain and sacrifice your son. I was heartbroken, but had to listen to God's words. So I put my son Isaac on the altar, and I'm about to strike him. And then God sent his angel to stop me, because he was convinced that I would listen to it. And so he sent a ram, which I replaced Isaac with. And then I sacrificed the ram, fulfilling God's blessing. And over the years, God helped me raise Isaac, find a wife, and raise his grandchildren before I died at the ripe age of 175 years old, buried with my wife Sarah. What a wonderful way to live. Thank you, Lord.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth. I'm a very God-fearing and humble person. I have a husband named Zachariah, and I am a very old lady, but I still have no son. As it says in Luke chapter 1, verses 13 to 14, one day Angel Gabriel came to me and said, I recognize that you're very God-fearing and humble, and I want to give you a son. I gladly accepted. But Zachariah didn't believe me, and because of that, Gabriel made him mute. So one day, Mary came to me from Hebron in the hills of Judah, and when she hugged me, the baby inside me started jumping with joy. I was also very happy, and that's when I said, "Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb." On the eighth day after he was born, everybody told me to name him Zachariah, but then I said I have to name him John because that's what Angel Gabriel told me. But nobody believed that Angel Gabriel came to me, so they asked my husband Zachariah. Zachariah wrote down John, and immediately he could be able to talk. And later John turned into a Baptist. And now in Roman Catholic churches, we celebrate my feast day.